And welcome everyone to Three Guys Making Comics, the podcast that talks about the ups and the downs of the comic book creation process. This is episode 16.
Yeah.
I am David Omar Lopez. I am a comic book artist.
Hello, I'm ALberto Doriguzzi. I'm an Italian comic book artist. By day I work, but by night I dive into ink, paper, and screen tones like an old school maniac.
And my name is Lech Kaminski. I'm a comic book artist from Poland.
Yeah.
And I might have clicked it to
No,
but oh my.
let's go.
Let's go. Yeah. So this is not finished, but this is what I was able to do this week. And it took me more than a day already, and it's not finished. So I think this will take me another half a day. But most of the time was really just playing with what I want to show at all on this page, because I'm trying to kind of jump to a different topic than the one that I finished the last page with, which I will maybe just quickly show you. Come on, left. So this is the last page we've got.
Okay.
The guy dies, which is what he was made for.
Okay.
That's what he was born for. And we have a zoom in on the lady,
Okay.
the one that is pregnant. And then, so this is the double page. So
Yes.
after that, on the left, we will have a blank page. And the next page, well, come on. Did I do it right? Preview over here.
Sure.
Right.
Yes.
So the one on the left will be blank,
Okay.
and the one on the right will be kind of taking us into a little bit of a future jump, in a way that I do not really want to connect what's happening here with the feast after.
Okay.
Now, I did create a sketch for page number 14. The problem with it is that it feels like it's kind of telling too much of a story. So I think it's over explaining.
Okay.
This guy kills this guy. We know that already. We know she's looking at it. We know it kind of ends in suspense. And then we jump to the feast. I think that's a better resolution than this guy coming over, which was a part of my sketch, coming over to pick his axe and then ask if he was, if the guy that is now dead, if he was running away or running towards something, because that's part of the plot. But then
Okay.
I thought, I'm going to trim the plot, because it's better to just leave the viewer hanging with the view of that lady in the woods hiding, and just jumping a little bit into the future when they are feasting.
Okay.
So I'm not sure how it's going to work in the end, but
Okay.
at this moment, I think it's a better option than to actually link the two kind of micro chapters within the same comic book. But it just feels like more entertaining than over explaining right now, and kind of stitching the story to kind of create this total continuity. It feels like creating chapters will be more just entertaining.
Okay. Okay.
Right.
Let's give you a tip just because we are online. Close the preview and go to the double page. Just I want to show you a thing about Comics Flow, which
Yeah. Go on.
tool we are using. Go to the
Well,
double page.
once more.
Go to number 12, I think. go to page 12, which is the double.
Oh, right, over here. Oh, no, what I did.
No problem. Just click on the, yes, there. Okay, perfect. Now on the top right, you can see there is multi-page. No. Just, yes, there. Click. Perfect. Now
Oh,
the page is count as a double page. If you make a preview, you will see it
oh, right. So
free.
that's what
Okay.
I did
Yes.
wrong.
No problem. Just so let's just make this live, which is also cool to see. So you can see exactly how it works. Now, if you go to next page,
Now it knows what to do with that page, because previously it was
exactly.
pushing it as it was a double page, but being pushed as a single one. Okay.
Exactly. And by the way, if you just close here the preview, if you go back to the project and go to the pages, exactly, take number 12 and 13 and just move it on the right, drag it to the right. Okay. Now you see Comics Flow tells you that the count is wrong and you can't put a double page there. It
Okay.
will not work. Okay. So
okay,
it
so there's a
tells you
warning.
exactly. There's a warning, and a warning tells you that you can't if you just start from the right with page 1, you can't just have the double page there. It's just an interesting feature. I mean, sorry if you want to, if you interrupt.
I want to tell everybody that this is our mid podcast ad for Comics Flow. We're showing a tech demo here.
Exactly.
This was all planned out. Lech knows exactly what to do.
Yes, not bad enough.
Tech demo.
Yes, exactly. That's Comic Flow, which is an app for just managing your deadlines with your comics, and it's made for just reaching your deadlines and knowing how much to do every day. For
Hey, that's my job, Alberto.
Sorry.
I do the plug.
Yes,
No,
sorry.
I'm joking, of course.
No. Because we're contextualized. Anyway, yes, I like that double page.
Yeah, but this is the page.
This is the page
I'm supposed to be commenting on.
Yes, I like a lot the first panel, which is very cool, and the flame and the light works very well. And I mean, the page works very well. The only critique I have is just the second balloon, which has too many drinks, drink, which for me should be reduced to 2 or 3 words, not 5, and maybe just work on it. But on the rest, I think it's very nice page.
And we took a look at this right before we started recording, and we really didn't have much. Alberto and myself didn't have much to say about it. I'm becoming a really big fan of the acting here. It's really helping me with what I'm doing because, just the facial expressions. It's very clear what every character is feeling without the word balloon. So I'm very impressed by that. We already talked about I think the rule of 3. I don't know if anybody out there knows that, but either it's in comedy or screenwriting where you kind of mention like the drink would be like a 3 thing, drink, and then it gets kind of like it loses its punch after 3s. But I mean, that's we're at this point just critiquing small things. The rest is looking really well, really good.
Yes, the flow of the pages. I mean, Lech is good with storytelling. I agree. Yes, I mean, it's true. I mean, it's clear, and I mean, everything could be refined, and just make better stuff. But I mean, there's a flame. There's a group of people. This guy is giving something to drink to the lady, and then you see the lady on the guy, and people are speaking. I mean, it's very clear. You are not asking yourself what's going on. Who is this man? I mean, it works.
And I just noticed that I'm not a person that keeps the light source throughout a page. It kind of swaps around based on what I feel the composition needs. And I do appreciate that you are telling us the positioning of the group up here in the first panel by where the flames are hitting them on their faces, and it looks consistent to me. So you can kind of tell where this group, the people in panel 2, 3, 4, and 5, where they're at based on where the fire is at. So anyway, it looks very nice in that way, that little detail, which is not a little detail. picking your lighting source, and that's a big thing.
It's true.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, it's not finished, but right. That's all I've got. That's all I've got.
No, it's more than enough. I mean,
Thank you.
No,
guys.
it's nice.
it's cool. It's cool. So my let me share here. Okay, I will just show a video I'm making, which is just a test for 3 planes, because I'm helping David with the videos, even if this is wrong, because I just started from my Rocket Golf trailer and just took some of David images and try to find some kind of logic for a video, for an impact video. Yes, this week, sadly, I haven't drawn anything. I had a very intense week with some deadlines at work, so it takes a lot of energy, and it was also very hot. And I had a little of a block on chapter 2 of Rocket Golf, and then also a pet died here, one of my guinea pigs, sadly, which has a name and everything, so it's not just it was just a little friend, let me say so. So it was also a sad days. Also, the people from the Treviso Comics Book Festival called me because I told them I will help them with the internet site, which I hadn't time to do, but I promised them. So it was just a tough week, and I hadn't time to draw. But I spoke with some people that I show the Rocket Golf story, and it was interesting. Those people aren't into comics, but they were very impressed by the story, and not by the golf stuff, which they find a little bit cheesy, but on the alien side, on the war situation. And they told me that the idea is very interesting, even more because it looks like now with immigrants, it's just some kind of similar stuff. And they asked me if I will just show more of that thing. And I'm thinking about it because it could be an interesting subject. I mean, of course, my comic is an action comic, but I found it very interesting that those people just, I think you have read number 1, and we all know it's not Shakespeare, and it's not, you see some aliens and some stuff on the city and everything, but it's not Asimov, right? So but those people were very, very, very interested on that side of the story. So I was thinking maybe I should add more world building on the next issues. It's just an idea. I'm just I have a path I want to follow, but this type of feedback are interesting because maybe I should just listen to that and add more, because it could make the story more different and pops out more than a usual book, right? Even if I want to have fights with golf, so that part remains anyway. Yes, and that's all the point. Now, this is the 3rd week that I say that I want to start drawing pages, but I need to finish chapter 2, which I said I have a little of a block because I don't know how to move the characters on the middle of the story. I know I have the start, I have the end, but in the middle I have some stuff, but I'm not very happy with it, so I'm working on it. And I want to also, I had a lot of joy working on the video, on David's video, more than I thought. I had fun making mine. I spoke with him about his, and he asked me to do the video, and I just said, okay. When I just this week saw the images, I told myself, oh no, well, why have I said yes? It works. Now my expectations are very high, right? So, but I said, okay, let's try, and I found us a music that it's okay. It works with the images. It's not the final one, but it was very interesting to make the panels working and everything. So next week I told David that I will just work on the Kickstarter video and see if I can find something interesting. I mean, I will do it, and then he will say if it sucks or not. I hope not. Yes, I mean, it's not my job, right? But it's funny, and making panel moving and trying to give them a feeling, an impression, and an emotion also. I mean, telling story without having text, or without, no one knows the story. It's difficult, but it's also very interesting for me. And I'm just from the, I don't know if you know the Flash Tech. It was a software for making animations and internet sites from years ago. I was an expert of that one, and there is always about panning images. So it was my work, right? But here it's a project from David, so I don't want to screw the work. I want to make it as good as possible, and I'm having fun. So next week I think we will have a trailer, an end trailer for 3 Planes, and maybe also finally really something new with the Rocket Golf, which, by the way, I spoke again with my friend, which the guy that criticized my pages and stuff, and I have he had some critics on the cover. He tried also to color it. I mean, to give me some advices. And for a moment, I was a bit depressed, and I told myself, okay, I should make a new cover again, which will be the third. I don't know. Yes, exactly. I don't know. I don't know. I have mixed feeling. You know, just I want that the cover. I like the one. It's not colored now, but I'm this moment. I just have mixed feelings. So we will see what will happen this week. I have a lot of do for the video and other stuff. So maybe I will not focus on the cover. But in my brain, there is just, you know, something that is telling me maybe you could just make a sketch and see if you can make another cover. So yes,
You just made me realize that I was supposed to comment on that and send it back to you, and the week has passed, and
okay, no problem.
I just didn't like. Sorry, my bad.
No problem. I mean, when you want, take your time. I mean, you have a lot of things to do too. But I mean, if you want to say something about the video, I mean, and also the next versions, just criticize and give feedback. I'm always, I want to hear people's opinions as much as possible. So,
If I may, just one thing I've noticed, and I'm just gonna wait till it shows up.
yes,
It may be that it's just the way it's showing up over here on Substack.
yes.
Or this is exactly the point. It just cuts off her head.
Yes, the second part is just I hadn't time. I just drag images and let it finished. It's only the good thing ends when the warrior appears. When he works and stop here. Here it's I worked until here, and until now I just drag images, and it was just a test for showing stuff that will be until the end of the video. It's just I know that the head is cut off. It's just it's just placeholders.
I just thought that specific panel should be dragging.
Yes.
So it uncovers her face as it goes up.
It's interesting that it looks like finished, but it was just placeholders. So
the final is gonna be horizontal, not.
yes.
I mean, we can adjust it to vertical for socials, but for the Kickstarter project, the trailer will be in widescreen mode.
16.
So that, and yeah, ALberto did this all on. He just did it offhand. He took images from our socials, which are not high res. Yesterday, I provided him with some of the higher end TIFF files and all that we have from the production, and just some music that John and I both enjoy. and from there we trust him just based on what I've seen for months, which is his normal videos on Instagram. And then John saw his rocket golf, which is definitely extremely impressive. Like you see the work progress. So we're totally we totally trust Alberto to figure out how to
You fool.
make our comic actually make sense.
No, no. I mean, if it's sometimes. I mean, if it will be too much, I usually try to stop myself and turn it to simple, because simple is better. So I think at the end it will be just an okay video and not bad in any way. But I'm trying to make it as cool as possible. Also with the music, just to make it synchronize a bit. It's cool. I mean, it's a funny job to do, honestly.
In America, we say the acronym KISS, KISS.
Yes,
Keep
keep
it
it simple,
simple, stupid.
stupid.
Yeah, always better than
Exactly.
overcomplicating it. But
Yes,
yeah,
exactly.
I'm trying to pay attention, but I'm also distracted by my own artwork here. Just
Which
looping
is
and
cool, right?
looping. No, I
But
appreciate.
I mean, it's cool to see. I mean, the panels are very cool, and
Yeah.
I show them on my Facebook pages, and people always says only good thing. I mean, of course, people don't write. It sucks, but I mean, they could just say it's nothing, right? But they are impressed, so I think it will work. And this
Well,
this this face.
if they say it sucks, there's a block button next to their name, so you go ahead and do that. They don't have good taste, I guess.
Exactly. So
But
okay, yeah,
thank you, Alberto.
no problem, man.
Yeah, so we appreciate our friendships here, that we help each other figure out how to get our comics out there. That's a great thing. But I will share my screen and let's see. Okay, so
Yeah.
Alberto, you already spoke about Comics Flow, and people always get to see it in action when we're displaying our work. Whenever we have comic book pages, it's always great to be able to show them off, how people would read them, or all those sort of options. And I think people got a little bit of a tech demo, which I was highly impressed. I think I knew about the double page thing, but even seeing it in action and how you can edit it, I was highly motivated to start putting some more work up there, which I am on 3 planes. I've shown this tutorial many times, but it's always good to just flip through it. This is just a simplified way for everybody to see. Just like Alberto said, we keep it simple here. It's just a tutorial, the basics. Jump into the app and try it yourself. Get deeper with that. So from there, we're going to move on to 3 planes. The whole show is not about 3 planes. We're just getting really close to the.
True.
We're just getting really close to launch. Let's see if I can zoom in. Oh, I don't know. Okay, that one really
Yeah,
big.
yeah, take it.
July
Internet.
15, 2026.
Very
Okay,
close.
yeah, so as we're filming this, it's July 4th, so yeah, we're pretty close to that.
Yeah, pretty
And
close.
we're all excited about getting there. Go to Kickstarter. It's on Kickstarter. Go to the search bar in Kickstarter, put in 3 planes. You'll find it there. You can screenshot or pause your video and take a picture of the QR code. It'll take you there. Same as our second teaser with the secondary character. And last week, I believe we were at 98, and now we're at 114. So
Yes.
in 7 days, that's pretty amazing. And I actually went back on Facebook, which I wasn't on for a long time. And yeah, Alberto's been pushing it, getting some good responses. I'm just trying to peek in there. And I noticed that John set up, I didn't even know that John set up a Facebook page for the book. And we
What?
have like,
Really? I missed that.
yeah, I'll have to share it to you. I was just like clicking through, like I'm just like when people click them, let's see what's up for myself in this thing. And
Stupid me.
and then I was surprised that he has like 250 followers, and I'm like, whoa, okay. It's like all this stuff is happening as I'm finishing up the book. But yeah, we're very thankful for all the followers. I think at these numbers, we're getting followers that know us, at least from our socials, and are probably sharing it with their kind of social group online. So very thankful for that. Like I said, I'm working on the book. I just finished the cover. The guy saw it, but I don't want to give it away until we get the colors back, and then I'll talk about it. But yeah, it's getting very close to that sort of book phase where it looks like something. So today I'm going to talk about, like I said, it's July 4th, which for people in the States and any other Americans that are around the world, today we celebrate our Independence Day. So it's a big holiday for us. It's bigger that we're a young country compared to the guys here where they have the European history and culture, but we're hitting our 250th year as a nation. We're still growing up. We're
I
still in
saw.
that teenager phase where we're making a lot of mistakes and we're trying to figure out how to be better people. So let's hope for the best on that. But anyway, last year I did this for
Yeah.
Instagram. So you can see it says 25 down there. So this was my independence thing. But I bring this up because I always like to see, I even have an Instagram that I don't really talk about, but it has worked from like 15 years ago because one of the things I think as an artist is always looking back and keeping yourself pumped up by seeing your progress through the years. And I think I wanted to show this because I'm like, okay, at this time last year when I was celebrating July 4th, I did this Captain America, which again, when I do fan art, I kind of do my own thing. I gave him like a shield that looks like it's made out of concrete or something. But I was giving it a shot, just having fun, no red
Yes, yes, yes.
stripes.
It's huge, by
Uh,
the way.
say again?
It's
It's
huge.
huge.
It's huge.
The
Oh,
The
size.
shield, the shield is
yeah.
very.
Oh yeah, that's another thing I love. Like I'll say I read the Prophet series. I forget the artist, but he just had like weaponry that's huge. I mean, it's all the Liefeld stuff that still keeps going in our head. Yeah, that
It's
shield is
not.
humongous. It's like you can't even walk with it, but I think visually I like it. So anyway, that's a year away from me. That's David from a
Okay.
year ago. This year I wanted to do another character that's patriotic, and I've done Captain America twice, I think, over the last year, and I don't like to do too many. Other
Okay.
than the Joker, I don't like to draw the same character multiple times. The Joker is one of my favorite characters.
Ah,
But for this 4th of
wow.
July, I wanted to celebrate our other American icon, which is Superman, right? And
What?
this is drama. One of my biggest influences. I can't draw like him, but I try my best sometimes to draw like him. And for this year, I wanted to try to draw a little Neil Adams
Okay.
Superman. Of course, I'm showing this thing in comparison to mine because this is Alex Ross and Neil Adams. And I mean, you can't,
It's
there's nothing
cool.
that can compare to that combo.
Yes,
But I
yes.
wanted to kind of give you a feeling of the
You,
Superman. The Superman I'm into.
suspense here, man.
Yeah, I'm just showing that I bow down to the greats and I'm trying my best to get there. So my version, I made a little video of the progress for the inking.
Oh, cool. I
And
love that.
yeah, I'll just talk over it. So this one, so I kind of stopped putting up sketches because they're kind of embarrassing, honestly.
Uh-huh.
But I do like to show them just to show all the bad ideas I have. Like we talked about last week, these sketches look like they're taking a minute, but probably like 10, 15 per sketch, 15 minutes. And yeah, I didn't like the side profile. I thought that would be great for the 4th of July, but I went with the classic front-facing one. You want to
Okay.
see all that. You want to see the curl, you want to see the jawline, and you want to see the emblem most of all. When you're side profile, you're not going to see the S logo up there.
Okay.
But yeah, I kind of sketch it, and I don't like to do pencils and then inks. I like to just use inks because it's digital, right? You can just do
Yes.
an ink is like a pencil. It's just you're just drawing with it. So again, it's just me drawing with the inks.
Cool.
And of course, you can see I'm trying to do more of a 70s Superman.
Yes, exactly.
This
Exactly.
is Neil Adams. And what I would usually do with my modern stuff, the stuff that I wanted to look modern, is just do the black stuff, right? But I'm like, okay, let's see. It's America. It's bright. It's Superman. Let's try to, instead of doing big shadows, you'll see in the face. I'm practicing the cross hatching, which I'm not still not good at, but I think it's getting a little better. So instead of dark shadows, I'm cross hatching or just doing line work to show the shadow, which is not perfect, and that's why I used a lot of spotting of blacks. But yeah, I wanted to try something more Neil Adams-ish. I wish I would have picked one of his close-ups, but he does rendering, which is more like line work. like classic illustration.
Man, it's cool.
I did do some spotting because I'm like, you know what, I need to do some spot. I can't just. It's like I need something there.
I can't resist.
But after this is over, what I really wanted to do, and I finished. This is a commission, by the way. Again, black and white, no color. But I have been, because of Three Planes and seeing what the colorist is doing there, I'm very interested in how that happens, because it's different than the way I've shown you I color pictures, which is airbrush and then just, just throw colors and whatever. But comic book colorists, they use like the select tool to like cut out pieces, and they kind of sculpt the figure with little chunks of color all over. So I really wanted to jump in and see how our colorist is doing it on Three Planes, or at least their method, so I could kind of pick up on that, because that's the best thing about comics, is not to get overwhelmed of how insanely great this is, but you want to know
Yes.
how they made it, and you want to see if you can maybe get close to something close to that. So I didn't do the color. I did that in Photoshop because that's what the colorist that I saw on YouTube from comics
Okay.
were using Photoshop. So I wanted to follow their tools and how they do it. So so this is the finished piece, and after it's done, I put it away, and then I do a circle. Like, I didn't like the cross hatching there; it wasn't
Okay.
working. So I fixed that. I think at the end a little bit. Let's see if we can see it. Yeah, it's
Okay.
darker.
Okay.
I felt more comfortable with the dark shadow there. I try my best to do this stuff, and then I just went like, no, I need the spotting and all that. So
Yes, it's better. I
so
agree.
the next image is me in Photoshop with a YouTube video playing on my iPad next to my tablet, and just going
Okay.
back and forth as he's clicking magic wand and select tools and put do this layer, multiply. So it's me, okay, I want to draw like something that looks like a comic book cover with an actual colorist. So this is what I got from that.
Ooh.
Hmm.
So as you can see here, like these things are made with the select tool, like all these
Okay.
little slivers. And then you kind of just pick and choose like a color that's next in the color wheel. And you get these nice, and this is my first try, so it's close to what colorists do, but it's not exactly, because this is my first practice with it. But anyway, everything is kind of these slivers, and I think that's what, when you see modern comics, they get you get the select tool, and you just kind of go over an area, and then you do a brush that has some softness, and then you kind of get an airbrush thing, but it's got these sharp little areas here, which I really like from modern comic book colors. So it's not exactly the best light source or anything, but I think it's okay for a first try. Uh, Again, I really like the highlights that modern comics do, and even where's the painted kind of highlight here. I think I went a little too far with it, but I think for Superman, it kind of works. He gets his power from the sun. America in the background, very patriotic, and yeah, he's all powerful there. Looks a lot like a Neil Adams, Christopher Reeves sort of Superman.
Exactly. Yes, he remembers him. Yes.
So very 70s, because in the 70s in America, people know here we had the bicentennial, which is our 200th anniversary in 1976. So I wanted to kind of be in that energy, because now we're celebrating 50 years later. And the last thing I want to do is take this Superman with the Superman I made last year, about a few days after July the 4th of 2025. This is to show you where I'm at now, where I can kind of make a drawing. And this is what I did last year.
Oh, okay. Oh,
So,
man.
so progress, I believe. Yeah.
Absolutely.
So as you can see, I'm still right here. I was using airbrushes or watercolors. It's just like sloppy. This is just like, it looks almost like crayon scribbles. It's just using a bunch of texture brushes. But even even the
Yes.
confidence with more of the
Yeah.
character compared to this one.
Absolutely,
I just
man.
love to look back, like what can you accomplish in a year if you just do it every day, and I think I wanted to show this just to show that. So
Man, it looks like another artist. I mean,
progression, I love it. Yeah.
yes, yes, yes.
But yeah, I was trying to do Neil Adams, so I was a bit not in my neighborhood.
Oh, it's very cool. I prefer the black and white. I mean, I like the colors, What I
Yeah.
don't like is the yellow on the S.
Oh,
mean,
yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. That
that's
was a
this.
mistake, but I also said I'm gonna go with it because it's super highlighted. So, you know how I do with my fan art, I just mess with so having it be maybe like a gold
Okay.
on top of the red, but it's not. But go ahead, finish your thought. Sorry, I
It's just that
interrupted.
that's the only the yellow is distracting me. So if
Oh,
if
okay.
I cover it with my hand, the rest is fine. I understand that you wanted to put a flag from a picture, maybe, or something on the.
Yeah, I didn't mention, yeah, the flag is just something from image search. So
Yes, exactly.
I'm not that good at color. Yeah.
No, it's exactly. I mean, I understand. The rest it's okay, but yes, the yellow is distracting me. If I remove it with my hand, it's much better. But anyway, I'm very impressed. I mean,
Oh, thank you.
I mean,
Yeah.
and it's cool to see last year and this one. I mean, you really become a better artist. I mean, look at that. I mean, it remembers me. Wait, what's the name of the guy? Give me a second. Oh man.
The artist.
Yes, the artist. Yes.
Okay.
It remembers me. Ah, fuck! I can't. This guy is a bit of an indie guy that draws. Okay, it's an American artist, but the style I mean, it's different from now, and I prefer the new David. Honestly, of course, you need it's your journey.
Yeah, you can see them side by side somewhat there.
Yes, it's so cool.
So I think also this reminds me the one I tried to draw with Neil Adams. There was an
Okay.
artist called Phil Jimenez that did Wonder Woman
Okay.
in the 90s. So that's also another cool artist I like. And these are fun. I mean, the black and white is what goes to the person who commissioned it, but the color is for me to experiment.
Yes, of course.
And yeah, I wish I could paint an American flag, but you know, that's a little cheat. Like Jack Kirby used newspaper, right? Newspaper.
Yes, exactly.
Stuff on this. So
Exactly. No, I
and,
mean, but to see the sketch, your video, it's very cool because you are very confident. I mean, you just and there's a nice face. I mean, this looks okay, but these ones, I mean, if man, it's so cool.
oh, I also did the flip
From
there.
this to the end one. Okay.
And I'm gonna, like Lech said last week, that's not. I don't even think I did this on the same day. So yeah, you start like this with the eyes.
Okay.
And I had to flip them because it was like I was trying my best to make something that looks beyond detail wise beyond what I do. So this wasn't a one session drawing. I think I left it for a week and then I came back to it. I think it was like right here or something like that. Yeah. Anyway.
I thought you did that in 3 minutes.
Exactly.
We're gonna get a comment. Somebody says, "What's the button that gives you a drawing in 3 minutes?"
Exactly. Just
It's called the drugs.
Yeah, that works.
Great stuff.
Amphetamine. Yeah. Oh, I'm not sure if we should be even using these words on any kind of broadcast. Oh my goodness.
No, come on.
After you showing your drawing last week, I think we're not kicked out of the internet yet.
Exactly. No, but anyway, I mean, a very nice commission. I will be very happy if I will receive that piece.
He's not getting the color; he's getting the black and white.
No, okay. I mean, the black and white.
Yeah,
I mean,
the black and white's good. Cool.
It's very good.
So I think I have that's 4 commissions. I have 3 to go to wrap that up.
Okay,
so it was very nice of those people to reach out and get those.
Can you tell us what will be next commission? I mean, the theme, or is it a secret for next week?
Well, there's a Wolverine.
Okay,
that's my next one, and I'll have to check the list for the other 2. I don't remember.
A Wolverine.
I think it's X-Men, but I don't know.
Okay, interesting.
I mean, that's always fine. I mean, I love X-Men and I love drawing them. So
okay,
and for money is even better.
Yes, of course, exactly.
Yeah.
Especially Rogue and what you call it? Marvel
Psylocke.
Oh, Jean Grey.
Psylocke as well. Oh my goodness! Wow.
Well,
Or
now we're just
storm.
gonna get into a whole different podcast about X.
Right.
But I did do a rogue, and I didn't show it on the podcast, but maybe I do want to color that, but I don't want to. I think I might hire our colorist to do some of my personal work because he makes it look really well.
Very
But
well.
I'm still thinking about it. Yeah, I do have a rogue that I really like. That's a commission that I did.
Good.
But that's it. Other for the week, I'm showing commissions, but most of my days or the time I have is 3 planes work. Because we're launching on the 15th.
Yes,
this
yes.
month.
You show us stuff that you can show on the podcast, which
Yeah, I mean, you guys, I mean, it's just that this is a collaboration, and we're both, John and I are both working on, he's prepping the marketing, and just me saying, well, here's the whole book, everybody.
Yeah.
So we have to sell the book. So I think for now, page 8, which I showed last week, is the most I can show, but I'll show the cover once that's color. And I'm also doing talking about commissions. For the Kickstarter, I am doing head
Yes.
commissions, busts, and full figures, part of the tiers. So I'll probably be showing those commissions that people will get if they buy that Kickstarter tier. So they'll be able to see those before
Yes.
they buy. But that's the plans for now.
Good stuff.
Very well. Good stuff. Exactly. Good stuff.
Thanks,
As the
Alex.
lecturer said, good stuff.
Thank you.
So,
And God
okay,
bless America.
Yeah. True. With this, we are screwed. So, okay, I think that's all for today, guys. As usual, love your pets, read more comics, like and follow us here on social, Substack, and everywhere. And we see us again next week. Cheers,
Cheers.
and use Comics Flow.